On 24th July 2022, a team from the Tej Kohli Ruit Foundation arrived in Karmahawa, Lumbini. At the doorstep of Murathi Parsi's home, a patient cured of blindness during the Tej Kohli Ruit Foundation inaugural camp in Lumbini, Nepal. The team was assigned with the task of assessing the impact the Tej Kohli Ruit Foundation's interventions were able to make on patients' lives after 1 year and more of surgery. It was a sweltering hot day, and Murathi Parsi was sitting out on the porch of her house. She almost instantly recognized the team. It is a little hard to fathom that only a year and a half ago, Murathi could not see anything, let alone recognize someone from 10 meters away. Murathi Parsi was living with cataract blindness, a form of needless blindness whose incidence rate is staggeringly high in developing countries. A Tej Kohli Ruit Foundation screening team identified her case in March 2021. Her miraculous sight restoration surgery was performed by co-founder Dr. Tej Kohli Ruit during the Tej Kohli Ruit Foundation inaugural camp in Lumbini, the birthplace of Lord Buddha. After her sight restoration was complete, Murathi was happy to return home, to lead a life free from blindness. July 2022's trip was to understand the impact in her life after her successful surgery. At the beginning of the interview, Murathi is taken back to her days of darkness.
अब ठीक लागत है पहले तो कुकुर जूठा खा लेते रहन बाबू.
Things, however, have changed, Murathi shares.
घर माजिला सैतीला भात बनाइला बैठावे जाइला बर्द मक्के चरा लाइला कुल कार करी लाला.
She relinquishes her moments of contribution to the general household. Her family members too are freed from her care and are able to pursue their economic activities or household duties. For example, Murathi's granddaughter did not miss a single day of school during paddy plantation season this year. This year, instead, Murathi joined her family members in planting paddy. She goes on to share about earlier incidents of social ostracization, reinforcing the fact that needless blindness has a huge social cost.
बहुत परसाल जगह घर जाई बाबू मुहा करे कैसी करन तो वैसे कहीं नहीं ऐसा मुहा मुहन के रही रोई बहुत बहुत करते वही सिकटान बिटिया किया गहन तो वही से आन तो बकिया वो खलानी बाबू लगाए तब गहन खलाए हमारे पुतवा हमारे बहुत परेशानियां रहा हमारे घर दुख के हो नहीं बा.
Just before we departed, the Tej Kohli Ruit Foundation team showed her the documentary film her sight restoration journey was a part of. She and her family surrounded the computer to watch the film. Again, another task she would be unable to do had her blindness not been cured. Watching the film intensely, at the time when she watches Dr. Ruit remove her patches, she cries a little. She is overwhelmed. Up until that moment, she was unable to see activities that were ongoing around her. She watches the entire episode and then turns to thank us again, solemnly. As of June 2022, the Tej Kohli Ruit Foundation has cured 16,949 patients of needless blindness in Nepal. It is soon about to begin its international chapter with an outreach camp in Bhutan in August 2022. From Bhutan, the Tej Kohli Ruit Foundation aims to serve other underserved countries which include Tanzania, Indonesia, Laos, Cambodia and Myanmar.